Hey everybody, breaking news, Sunday, April 14th, 2019. Looks like Nomadic Fanatic and Angela M have split up for the second time. That's right. We're getting a number of incoming information here. Somebody pointed us to Nomadic Fanatic's Patreon page. Now, I am not a patron, so I can't watch this. But he posted at 6:47 a.m. today that Angela and he have parted ways. One of the things, I guess, that's been a thread in a lot of the comments on my videos lately where we talk about Nomadic Fanatic and Angela M is the body language. They do not seem to be, like close, huggy, smiling. You look at Mikey and Marlo, Mike and Marlo, Living Free Mike and Marlo, and they're always touching and nudging each other, and you see some other nomads, couples, husbands and wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever. There's body language there, and the body language between these two was, it always said there's distance, there's a certain kind of a wall there. And Angela did address that in one of her videos recently, basically saying that, hey, that's just the way we are. Some couples like to show the affection in public and some don't, So anyway, we definitely had a lot of that kind of comment. But apparently, for whatever reason now, it's Splitsville. If you do notice, Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, has been off YouTube now for 4 days. And we hear that he will post a video for the public Monday morning that will address all this, okay? So we do have some inside information here. He had to apparently he drove Angela back to Texas in his new Class A vehicle RV there. That's what he's been doing. So they were, I guess, somewhere in Arizona. The last video we saw with Eric and Angela was with Camper Van Kevin there, somewhere in the Vegas area there. I don't know if they were in Nevada itself or not, but it was somewhere in that Arizona, Vegas area, okay? Anyway, so yeah. There's going to be some interesting comments about what's going on here, but apparently, this is the second split up for them. Remember, they got together originally just before the RTR in 2018, and then they kind of, were out on the West Coast, and Eric and Angela were near San Francisco, and then they were following each other. He was in his Class C, was it? I get all the classes mixed up, and she was in her van, and they followed each other to the central part of Nevada, and then they broke up, and then Eric continued the Lincoln Highway, and she went and kind of hung around Utah and got together with her family, and then she went and back down to Texas and then started doing some house-sitting stuff, and then it was late fall of 2018 that they got back together again. Eric was down in Florida. And no, it wasn't even that. It was later than that. It was early 2019. Yeah, Vanessa, Destination Storm, and I were down in Orlando back in January, and we were trying to get together with Eric, but he was down in Pompano Beach and couldn't meet us. So anyway, then it was right after that all of a sudden we hear that Eric and Angela have gotten back together again. And then they continued their relationship, and then they ended up in Texas with the big surprise news that Eric was trading in his Class C for the Class A, and then they continued their trip westward to have to Quartzsite, Arizona. That was just a couple weeks ago, where RV Prepper Wayne put in the solar panels, and we also got the very sad news that Angela's cat Drezzy had passed away. So Dresden. So that was hard on her, I'm sure, and yes, she and Eric did a video not that long ago, a couple days ago, where she was thanking all the subscribers, both of their subscribers, for all the kind comments. But so that's the news we hear right now. I know this is a talky video, but Eric and Angela are apparently broken up, and it looks like, Eric's got that big Class A now for just him and Jax. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. And what up with Angela? I mean, she did not sell her van. She has that in storage, so she still has the van. So she may be coming back and doing some more stuff on YouTube too. We'll just have to wait and see. But that's the big news today. We will hear more tomorrow when Eric posts his morning video. That's what I'm told. And so there. That's the latest news from the bottom of YouTube. A Nomad section. Eric and Angela have split up. Nomadic Fanatic, Angela M. More as we hear it. Vlog under.